deer have come through a lot and totally wiped out my garden. Probably saw in the beginning when I did that first little video a few seconds ago. You saw the damage. There's much more. I didn't list all of it because I didn't want to spend the whole time on that. But let me show you my garden. So it's a good side to everything. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. Start with the upper garden and move down to the lower. Let's go. Okay, so in this pot, so you can see I kind of put orange fence up around everything pretty much. I mean, the deer can still get in there, but not as much as before. So there's a tomatillo. That's the big kind of tomatillo that'll get really big. I've got a pineapple tomatillo, which is a little tiny one. Tastes sort of citrusy. A bit citrus. And then, yeah, everything got wiped out in these pots. Pretty much everything on the edge got wiped out. There was like potato and stuff. They grow out chives. It got nibbled too. I did not expect that, but yeah, it got nibbled. Everything in this pot is just gone. Same for over there. And then for here I got the pepper plants. Carolina Reaper was totally just destroyed. See down in there, stems used to be very thick. Right there. So there's that. And then these guys didn't get too eaten away. They're still pretty big. And then the tomatillo plant, it didn't get too nibbled. And Romanesco didn't even get touched. Cucumber plants, only one of them survived. The squash plant that I had going totally got destroyed. Put a pineapple plant in there. Pretty funny, I was growing that inside. I just moved outside, and it's really starting to grow. And then down here we've got all the tomatoes that I just sort of like dumped all the seeds in because they were going to expire next year. So had to use them this year. So I just dumped them all in there. And then that tomato plant actually didn't get eaten at all. It's actually growing really, really good. It's growing upside down out of a bottle. Then down here in the lower garden, let's go to the very end. Okay, we're at the very end now. So let's go ahead and get started. So here's the pumpkin plant. Everything has just sort of gotten out of control. So I might fix that. Might do a time lapse if I have time in the end of the video. So it's gotten big of me just fixing everything in my garden. All the beans got destroyed. Planted a bunch of them right here. The lettuce, there's just barely a few little stragglers here and there. And then the okra, it got eaten pretty bad. It used to look like that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It used to look like that. So you can go ahead and take that up. Look at that. Just rotting away. Just throw that over there. Yeah, look at that. It's getting pretty big leaves. Take that out. There was a flower here, but no okra yet. Cucumbers have gotten a disease. I don't know what it is, but it's totally wiped out all of my cucumber plants. There's just a few ones left around here and there. The deer ate a whole bunch of them too. So let's go ahead and go back here. This is definitely the most exciting part of this video. So, oh yeah, squash got eaten pretty bad. It's really been flowering a lot. A lot of flowering. No female flowers yet, unfortunately. Go ahead and take that off. Chuck that over there. And then got a bean right there. This is just your plain garden bean. I think that it's the plain green kind, but I'm not sure. Okay, this is definitely one of the most exciting parts. So the corn has gotten its first male flower right here. So in about 10 days, the other one should pop up. This is a type of sweet corn. See how big this one is. It's pretty much up to my chest. So big. And that. Other ones. And then I tried the Three Sisters method, and this is pretty much like the only one that actually made it. See the squash right there? That was supposed to be holding moisture in right there, but it's way over there for some reason. The corn actually stayed in its same place, didn't grow off somewhere. And the bean stayed right there too, so yeah. The bean was supposed to reach in the soil. The bean plant was supposed to grow up the corn plant, which never happened, obviously. So that was pretty crazy. And then, oh no, we gotta save this corn plant's leaf. Okay, there we go. Oh no, okay, well, yeah, I might fix that on the time lapse. Check out the squash plant. And then this is definitely very exciting. We got some beans, they're the yellow beans. So we got 2 on that one. And then we got 3 on this one. And there's another one, and then there's another one. And this corn plant and that corn plant has a male bloom on it. And in 10 days, should have little female corn plants starting to, not corn plants, but corn starting to pop out of the sides of the leaves right there. So that's pretty much it for that row. And this row just got some little tiny corns. Really tiny, guys. You can see how tiny they are. Nothing's really happening over here right now. And then over here we had a yard-long bean. That one got devoured. Got some other straggling corn plants. And then we got a yard-long bean somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. My yard-long plant bloomed. It's a yard-long bean. And so that's right there. It's gotten quite big. Yeah, so very big bean. Okay, let's go to the outside. So we got the outside right here. This got eaten by the deer too, but it's made a pretty speedy recovery. This is raspberry. I had to put some orange filter on that too. This is Brussels sprout, which Brussels sprout's getting pretty big. Got some other ones. I took it on. It's getting pretty big too. So that one's done really good. I thought that those were aphids for a second in there. I'm like, wow, this must be like aphid central over here. Come on, aphids. This is like a beacon for you guys. Then we got the other raspberry bush right here. So that's very exciting. Lots of new growth. Didn't even notice that one right there. It's extremely exciting. First, I thought there was actually rabbits that got in here, and I'm like, okay, well, it's rabbits, so what? And I'm like, hey, I don't see any rabbit tracks or anything. So I realized, oh, it's not rabbits. So I went onto a website and found out it was deer. And we got the old prickly pear cactuses. This will bear yucca when it's big enough to bear yucca. Nougat, the really big plant. And we're in South Carolina, so it's zone 8 here. It's like 90 degrees out right now, and it's in the afternoon. It's just starting to get dark. Here's another prickly pear. And then, ooh, look at what we have right here. That is not something to eat, but it looks like a bamboo sprout. Looks like something that you would eat, but no, it's not. It's actually a canna. Whatever. I don't know what that's called. I got some more cannas over there. And there's the pumpkin again. Gotten really big. And so, got some other Brussels sprouts. Oh my goodness, look at that. The little baby Brussels sprouts started sprouting. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Never heard of that before. So, the big one got killed off. And now the Brussels sprouts that I was supposed to eat started sprouting. Wow. Seriously, Brussels sprouts. I wanted to eat you. You were gonna go in my tummy. Okay. Got some purple Brussels sprouts. Oh man, this one's doing the same thing. Oh, not cool, Brussels sprouts. Not cool. Got some more Brussels sprouts over here. Not here. I actually found these in the woods. Pretty insane. Oh man, at least these aren't doing that. That's good. Not too much. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do the time lapse of me fixing up all of the garden right now. Hey guys, so I just fixed pretty much everything and harvested a lot. So, let me show you my harvest. So, I got a few lettuce leaves, but one thing, you don't eat these. Do not eat this lettuce if it is showing this. First, it's called spotty mold, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Yeah, don't eat that. And I got a few more just to show you guys. So, this is what I do. Check them over there. And then, hold on, I'm gonna have to put these on the ground to show you guys. Hold on a second. This is my harvest. You just saw me harvest this. Lots of green beans. It's actually the yellow type of green beans. I like them when they're small, more yummy. And I've got some bunches of these tomatillos on this tomatillo plant right here. Just shake them and tons of them fall off. They're not already on the ground. Got a really big one somewhere. Try and find that one. Oh, I think that this one's it. Can't tell really, but I have a huge. Oh, here it is. That is a big tomatillo. That's the biggest one I have yet. But that little tomatillo plant right there, that one will turn in, not as big as this one, but it'll turn into a nice little ground cover plant. And it will actually have tomatillos the size of tomatoes, actually. Huge tomatillos. They'll taste like tomatoes a little bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of the green beans and maybe a tomatillo. Here it is. Tomatillo. It's delicious. Tomatillos are one of my favorites. Now it's time for a yellow green bean. Don't want to eat that part. Don't want to eat this part. Don't want to eat that part either. Crisp and delicious. That is one good bean. Fresh from the garden. Delicious. I want to eat another one, but, you know, gotta save some for the family. Yeah, so, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So, love those comments. Don't forget to comment. I love this. Yeah, so see you guys in the next video. Bye.